So Jada versus Fab, definitely Fab. It's gonna be a good one though.
You think so?
You
Yeah, they
picking
was talking
Jada?
about this on the radio.
When does that happen? That sounds like it'd be good.
I think I'm gonna have to go Jada, man. Like,
No way, no
Against
way.
Fab?
So it's gonna be Jada. Jada starts off good, like he starts off well. Like his old shit is the best shit. His new shit, not so good. Fabulous, consistent the entire way.
so here's the
What
thing
about
though.
Jada's recent shit?
Here's
No,
the
he has dry spots, you know.
They only give them about 20, 25 songs. So he don't even need to really dip into the new shit. Like,
True.
I mean, he's got stuff that, I mean, Fab's the truth, lyrically and all that. But when the verses, we just talked about how big your joint was, and like, does Fab got something that could mess with We Gonna Make It, or Money, Power, Respect, or anything like that? Like,
You gotta put me on the spot for those.
those are huge, man. Like, you remember when
Make Me Better, throw it in the bag.
Make Me Better? The other one with Neo that Jada got.
Lituation, Brooklyn with Jay-Z.
Make Me Better, right? The one that Jada got with Neo.
He has mad like mixtape shit. We don't even remember too.
And that every good woman needs a thug. Go girl, yo.
That was a good song, yeah, bro.
Yeah, Jada does have some good stuff too, though. Damn.
Sleeper, then fall out underneath her.
When is this? I might actually have to watch this.
This is Monday at 9.
That's not bad.
But like, yo, do you remember when We Gonna Make It came out? Like, we was in high school. Like, everybody driving around playing that. Like,
I had to pick that up the other day. I think I said it to Cray somebody. But dude, just the opening line, like, yo, I got it when my coat come in. I got to use the scales to weigh the wheels with. Like, dude, to this day.
Even like just when the beat comes, that truck is crazy.
Yeah.
Still to this day, that joint goes hard, man.
Like I just thinking about it. I want to put that track on right now. Just thinking about it, because that was like a summer. Like, dude, that was like the beginning of the summer. That drop. Bumping that in your car that summer.
That's the thing. Like, Jada's got the Rough Riders joints. He's got all the joints with the locks. He's got his own stuff. Like,
dude, he was Rough Riders. When Switch Beats was with the Rough Riders,
man. That Rough Riders album, that one?
Yeah, that one. I was bumping it the other day. Yeah. Dude, we all forgot about, so many artists that like had one song that could have been something and then just dropped, like met Bleak. Dude, what happened with Bleak? Bleak had a couple tracks.
Yeah.
Like, how did he not blow up, right?
Yeah. He kind of did blow up though. His albums.
No, but he should have blown up more. Like, he never really came out with a really whack album. Like,
like Bleak, yes, man.
First was dope.
And Dragon, y'all remember Dragon?
Dragon, yeah.
Jadakiss has Banned from TV with Noriega and Pun.
Word.
Oh yeah, dude! I forget about that track. Banned from TV.
I changed my mind. You're right, Jada.
For real, Banned from TV, Reservoir Dogs, friggin' Blackout with Jay and DMX and all. They got some.
Both of them. That's a heavyweight battle, bro. Like, and they got two different flows. Like,
it's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be ridiculous.
That's a terrible time and day, though. They should have did Sunday.
What day did
they do? Yeah, they usually do them on Saturday. So who knows if like maybe they tried to. I mean, maybe they couldn't get them all together. Maybe because school's out and maybe they don't think they're going to get the people on the weekend or something.
I heard that the kits they have to use like special kits now and shit because of the quality. They're not relying on the person to have the right quality to make it like exciting.
Yeah, they're getting better. Now that everything's been opening up, like they've been in the same place as opposed to like trying to do it on two. And they only use the Versus Instagram now as opposed to like they were both using them. Doing it. So
but that's that's a disadvantage though, because their Instagram following used to go up like after a battle because people were forced to go on their pages. I wonder if their follower increase actually is like still the same or not.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
Because Swiss, he posts the stats after the battle, X amount of views, X amount of followers. Like when I saw it, but I haven't watched it in a while. Who's after that? After Jada, let's say Jada wins.
Nah, they just every time they just do 2 new people, but like they don't bring it out till Thursday, Friday night. Like the John Legend, Alicia Keys. Yo, they had pianos back to back in the same place. And they were like playing songs off the piano, doing it live, and they played their joints that Warren has orchestrated or whatever.
Sounds corny as fuck.
Nah, it wasn't.
I'm sure it was cool, but I was like, nah, man, I'm not watching this shit.
No, because you know what? The thing is, you forget how many joints these people actually had, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you start listening to it, you're like, oh, man, what? Forgot about this one.
Let's be honest about Alicia Keys for a second. She's cool. I appreciate her and all, but when was the last Alicia Keys song you played?
That I played personally.
Do you listen to her? Do you really listen to her?
Well, my favorite is we all forget, like, she stole that dude from another chick.
Yeah, she really did.
Like, everybody's like, oh, Alicia Keys loves Brian. I'm like, word. Y'all forget she was the side bitch. She was the side, and technically homewrecker, right? I mean, it is what it is.
Do you think she's hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen a recent picture of her? Not your imagination picture of her, because that's hot for sure.
Recently, he's just naturally good looking.
Well, like if you're talking about the one where she's without makeup and shit, like 90%.
She doesn't wear makeup. She doesn't.
But I'm just saying, you want to compare it with the version where, she's not wearing makeup and all dolled up. Yeah, it's not gonna look that good.